So right now I am in the new reload map, and I'm going to be giving you the code throughout this video, so make sure to like this video, comment down below what do you think of this map, and make sure to subscribe. So right now this is what the map looks like. This isn't the actual mini map, but I mean this looks absolutely incredible. I mean I am on high graphics right now and it actually looks really good. This map is themed around like Halloween and stuff like that, so you're gonna see a lot of like fog, Halloween decorations, as you see over here. Can we loot stuff? Okay, so nothing comes out of the chest. There's even venom machines over here. They don't work. So right now in this video, I'm going to be just roaming around the map and giving you a tour of this map until I show you the map code. Then you can go and check it out yourself. But I mean, this is going to be pretty crazy for a reload map. Can I? Okay, so there is some loot in these chests. But we haven't had a new reload map since the Squid Games one, which I think was back in June, if not early July. I mean, this is incredible. There's a lot of like sound effects going on in the background, but this actually looks pretty unique as well. The decorations are very full, but I mean, this kind of reminds me of Chapter 5 a little bit. You even have like the is that Chapter 1 mountains in the background? It looks like they really did take a lot of landmarks from other chapters and put it into this map, just like they did in the Squid Games map, because this is a place from Chapter 3. This was in like I think Sleepy Sounds or something like that, but I do remember where this was, and the fact that it's kind of back in this reload map is pretty cool because it kind of fitted very well in Chapter 3, and it looks like it really does fit well in this map. But there is a lot of Chapter 5 aspects in this map. I wish I can kind of show it, but yeah, there's a lot of camps. There's a lot of like underground aspects from Chapter 5 Season 2. So let me try to run over here and kind of show you. So it looks like there is dashes, like the dash water in this map. So like I said, it's gonna be very weird to see how the dashes play out in Reload, especially if the zone ends around there, because I mean, you know, Reload is a very fast-paced map, and the fact that you're going to be able to like kind of depend on dashes is going to allow people to run away a lot quicker. But here's one of the POIs. This is kind of like Haunted Hills, back from Chapter 1. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, nothing too crazy over here. This is kind of just like, you know, a regular POI. But as you can tell in the distance, you can see like the green fog, I think is where the green water is. I think I kind of saw a little sneak peek of it. But I mean, here it is. I mean, the map looks pretty good on high graphics, and it even looks like they brought back the Citadel, as you can tell it right there. But let's see if the water, yep, there is the green water. So there's zip lines as well for no builds. Just zip up over here, and we could just dash. Oh, this kind of reminds me of the Citadel in the Doom Castle from Chapter 5. But here is the POI. It's kind of like a remade version of the Citadel. Let's see, we go over here. Wow, this is going to be pretty cool to play in. I mean, you kind of have all this like green water down there. Yeah, so it's kind of like a mix of the Citadel and like Doom's domain, because what, it even looks like Lavish Lair in a way. I don't know. It's a lot of like reused walls and stuff like that from like other POIs. Within Chapter 5, you would have like green water over here, which is going to be pretty cool to use. So that's not just it. There is more over here. Wow, so once again, I am on high graphics, and this is pretty crazy for a Reload map, because Reload really isn't like played for its like, you know, graphics and stuff like that. But the fact that it looks like this, I mean, it's pretty crazy. And once again, I mean, this just feels like a Chapter 5 map. You even have like a is this a, I think this is one of the POIs or buildings reused from Chapter 5. Maybe this is the Lavish Lair. I'm not sure what this is, but I mean, the layout just looks familiar. I don't know. I don't know what this really is. We even have like some statues over there. The sound effects in this map are really nice, but yeah, a lot of Chapter 5 stuff. Once again, we still have a lot of the map to check out. So this is like one of the lakes. Once again, this is based off of Halloween. So there's going to be like a lot of like cabins and just, because I think right here you can kind of see, is that a UFO? I don't know what that is. But here we go. I mean, look at the graphics once again. We have some more stuff over there with the vending machines, the underworld water. All right, so as we get closer to like the cabins over here, this actually might be pretty cool to land at. I mean, look at the fog over here. The fog is really like visible over here, like with the cabins and stuff like that. It's very dark as well. But I mean, this really does give me like Halloween vibes, especially with one of the collabs being Jason. I mean, this is amazing, and it looks very well decorated. A lot of cabins, nothing too crazy on the map. Let's see. I think this is called something with Hamlet. And there we go, another Chapter 5 landmark. This was, I think, in like the top, like middle of the map. I'm not sure what this was, but yeah, this was on the Chapter 5 map once again. And over here actually looks to be a Chapter 4 POI. I can recall seeing these type of like walls and stuff used in the Chapter 4 map, and I mean, the graphics look incredible. But here we are. I think this is called something with Hamlet. I'm not sure, but it kind of does remind me of the Hamlet POI that was in Chapter 1. But yeah, I mean, this actually kind of feels like that place, Anvil Square, but just kind of resized to be a little bit bigger than what Anvil Square used to be. But moving on, I think the top right of the map, we have I think this is a remake of Risky Reels, and it looks like we do have some more POIs on the right of this Reels place or whatever. Alright, so I made it to the remade version of Risky Reels, and the screen is actually on displaying something, which is pretty crazy. Look at the sound effects as well in the background. This actually looks very modern. Yeah, like some places over here. Oh, even got like the projected thing going on. I mean, this is a pretty cool map, and hopefully this one's better than the Squid Games one. But vending machines over here, and I mean, this is a lot of loot as well. So it looks like I'm in like the brighter side of the map. You kind of have like the dark side, you have like the brighter side of the map. So I'm not sure what this place is in the top right. But as you can tell, it's like more vibrant over here. There's more like light than there is in like the underworld part of the map. Let's see, it looks like a lot of stores over here, kind of like Retail Row. Let's see. Oh wow, this is pretty crazy. So we have Noms, a lot of places from Season 1, even like, I think this is from Chapter 5, but I mean, Chapter 6. A lot of gas stations over there. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. Looks a little bit weird, but I mean, this is going to be pretty cool to fight in, like with this empty space. You even have the Hey Boo place over here, which hasn't been in the game since I think Chapter 2. You even have like the old ones right here. This is pretty cool. I actually do like this place. It's going to be like a very big place to fight, and a lot of open space as well. Here's like a different part of the POI. You have like some houses over there from Chapter 4. Some things from Chapter 3. It looks like this map actually uses a lot of assets from Chapter 4, 5, and 6. But there we go with the graphics again. I mean, I'm not sure what time of day like manager it's using.